What is up, everybody? It's Brett over at Conversational Pace, and we're talking about some upcoming 2024 trail shoes from La Sportiva. This is a company that we have yet to review a shoe for on the Conversational Pace channel, but that is quickly going to change. Two new models, three updates from La Sportiva. These are going to all be available spring 2024. The first model is called the Prodigio, and this is La Sportiva's highest cushioned trail shoe ever. So I don't know if I'm going to quite call it a maximalist shoe, but it's definitely getting up there in the stack department. We're looking at 28 millimeters in the forefoot, 34 millimeters in the heel. It's kind of that bathtub construction, so the foam really does wrap up around your foot. It is also a supercritical nitrogen infused EVA, so just kind of feeling it, it felt pretty soft. I imagine this is going to have a decent amount of bounce to it, which is exciting because, a lot of La Sportiva shoes have, historically been a little bit on the firmer side. So I'm really excited to combine the classic La Sportiva fit with some more West Coast style cushioning, because selfishly that's something that I would be very interested in. Didn't get an official weight on it, but in hand it felt totally adequate, and it's definitely going to be catered towards moderate to more mild technical terrain, not super scrambly, really big rocks. It's very much going to be catered towards more runnable trail, and especially coming with that outsole design as well. It's not super rugged. It's rugged enough to handle most things, but it's not like some of the other La Sportiva shoes that we see. That's going to be available spring 2024. The next model is called the Lavante, and this was an interesting one because it is a shoe that was designed solely for the female foot with female athlete feedback from La Sportiva. So this is a women's only model, and it is kind of a moderate cushion. The stack height, I didn't get the exact numbers, but it's a little bit lower than the Prodigio, and it's built off of a last that's catered towards women's feet. It has a pretty kind of classic looking La Sportiva style upper in the forefoot and midfoot, but then as we go up towards the ankle, it does gain a knit ankle collar, a little bit for helping keep debris out, but also helping provide a little bit of stability. Also, when they have the ankle collar go up, they don't have to worry about wrapping the foam around the shoe, so they can tweak some of the comfort points around the heel cup and ankle as well. This shoe's also getting the supercritical nitrogen infused EVA, so we're looking at a little bit higher rebound, pretty cushy. This is also going to be a shoe that caters a little bit more towards runnable terrain. That outsole has a pretty tight lug pattern. The lugs are not particularly deep. That's also coming spring 2024. The last model, kind of a pretty minor update, but it's really like a classic for La Sportiva, is the Bushido. So this is the Bushido 3. Mostly aesthetic updates, tweaking this, the pattern of the mesh a little bit, but it does get a little bit different around the midfoot. It's going to help out with breathability and enhance that stability right around the midfoot. No significant changes to the fit or the cushion. We're also getting a slightly different outsole pattern that's supposed to enhance the traction. But again, this has kind of always been La Sportiva's bread and butter shoe. It's kind of like their Brooks Cascadia. So they're not going to do too many drastic changes to it. And that one's also going to be available spring 2024. Those are the newest offerings from La Sportiva from the running event over in Austin, Texas.